Drawing, grade 12 paper 2 isometric drawing. So they are saying given the front view, the top view and the right view of the sliding guide casting. So the title of this drawing is a sliding guide casting. So point number 2, the position of point P on the drawing sheet, which is that one, which is this one, the P that they are talking about, which is that one. Instruction: use scale 1:1, convert these views, orthographic views of this particular sliding guide casting into a essential isometric drawing of the cutting plane AA. So you can actually see the cutting plane. We can see it clearly there by our top view. The AA cutting plane that they are talking about, you can see it clearly there by our top view, which is started to cut from here. There it goes. Once it's reached to the center, then it changed direction. It came like this. So this part from here till here, it will remain as an outside view. Okay, so they're saying make point P the lowest point of your drawing. Show all the constructional lines, no hidden details. It's required. Then should you do as they've asked, you are going to be awarded with what? With 40 marks. 40 marks. So these views are given according to third angle orthographic projection, even though the symbol is not here. But however, if the question talks about the front and the right and the top, so the moment they say right, you must know that, which means they are given inward according to third angle orthographic projection. So what I'm just saying now is very much important. Where at your starting point now. You understand? So the question is not telling you what these three primary views are given in according to what. They are not telling you what they are given according to what. Whether first or third. They are just telling you what there is a front, there is a left, there is a top. There is a front, there is a right, there is a top. So now you must know between right and left which one is it. Is it first or third? So what I'm going to do now, since I'm given the starting point, so I'll just have a constructional line like this. So your solution, everything's supposed to fit right here. Supposed to fit right here. So you cannot say this is not fitting here. You have to put your solution right here. Okay. Then I'm going to have just a vertical constructional line faint. Repeat. Then from there, I'm going to have this one. There it goes. Here it goes. Okay, that's it. Then from there, what I'm going to do now, I will then, like as I was trying to emphasize that, bear it in mind that we have a right instead of what? The left. So which means in this one, I have to put what I see on the right view, which is which is my right view. Isn't it? You're calling it right. So it's supposed to be fitted here. All the dimension that I'm gonna record from this view, they have to be correlated this side. Then the front view, it will be then this side. It will be then this side, the front view. The front view. Then the top on its top. You understand? So all the dimension that I'm gonna record right from the top, front as well as the top, in your top, as long as they are behaving horizontal, I'll have to deal with them this side. Then the right, I will deal with them this side. So let's start. So double check what you have to take note here. What you have to take note here is what is your front as well as your top. You can actually see that there is something that is happening there. You see this corner with that one, but double check your point P, which is that one, and correspond it with what? With your front view. So the P is there in my or right view, the P is there. So bear it in mind. So the P is not here. It's not here, but it's there. Okay. So with that, I'll then just tolerate this length of my, not length, because it's right, this width or breadth of my right view from here till here is 92. So if I'm saying 92, 96, not 92, divide by 2, I'm getting 47. Okay, so I come and record the 96, 95, 96, and the half of it is what? It's 48. This is 50, 49. I'm looking for 48. Okay, that's say. So this is the, this is what? This is the half, isn't it? Okay, from there, what I can do now, I can come, and it's good as if this, it's good as if I am getting this center of my 96. So it's actually dividing everything, this center. The center, do you see where I'm pointing? The center, the center divides the 48, divide the 8 millimeter, goes down, divide the 24, divide the 96, dividing everything, which is this one. You understand? Then from there, I can come to my drawing now and be like, okay, so the first one that is at the bottom is what? Is that 24, isn't it? So I'll then say 24 divided by 2. So 24 divided by 2 is 12, isn't it? So you come and say 12 this side, 12 this side. Way from here, 12 this side, 12 this side. There is my 12. And then I mark it 24. This is 25. I'm looking for 24, which is right here, and a 0. So this is it. Then from there, I can just project it forward, just a little bit. The moment I'm projecting it forward like this, it's now like double check it nicely there by your top view. It's good as if now moving from here till there, away from the point P, isn't it? Away from the point P, going out. So the P, which is this one, so I'll be coming out like this. You understand? So I'll be going out with what? With 16 millimeter. So that's 16 millimeter. I'll come and record it here. Remember the set using what? A scale 1:1. So this is 15. There's the 16. I am still drawing them faint, isn't it? So once I get there, I can just have a vertical constructional line, and this one just a little bit. Let me erase my arrows. I've already explained it. I've already picked that most. Okay, that's it. Then from there, so the 24 is not need. There is no need for me to record another 24 there, since I've recorded it there. From here till here is the half of 24, 12. From here till is half, so that from here till is 24, isn't it? So I'll simply just take it like this. Take it like this, even the center. Take it like this, faint. That goes. So now I can go up. This is it. Okay, that's it. Then after this, my brother, I will then come and double check its height now. So the height of it. So this corner, let me put it like this corner in my solution in our front view is good as if is now that one. You understand? It's now that one. In my right view, this corner, which is this one, in my right view is not this one, but is that one. Is this one. In my top view, this corner, which in my front view is this, which in my right is this, in my top is that one. Hey, one is that one. So it has got a height. You understand? So a height of what? Of 16. So I can simply now record the 16 vertically going up, whether from here till here or from here till here. So where's the 16? This is 15. So this is the 16. This is the 16, which is right there. So I can still not draw it faint. So not draw it dark. I'll then draw it faint. Then this one, it will be the center. So however the center is cutted, I can draw it dark. So this one is the one that is at the back. However, it's going to be remain there. So now I can come and have this one dark, my guy, and dark this one. Okay, that's it. So now I can project this line at an angle of 30. That goes just a little bit faint, isn't it? There it goes. So remember, it's cutted. So the cutting plane hacksaw, it started to cut here. It was engaged here. From here, going inside. When I'm pointing it right here, which means in my top is which one? Is this one, isn't it? In my front is this one. So from here till here is how much? Is the same 16. From here till here is what? Is 16. From here till here. 16. Let me not say it's the same, because this one is behaving horizontal, this one is behaving vertical. So it's the same dimension but in different angles. So I can come and record the 16 this side. This is 15, this is 16. There is 16, which is that one. Okay, that's say from here till 16, and then I can have a constructional line. Just faint for now. I can even start it right here. Okay, that's say. So now I can have this one dark from here to right there. So what is going to happen here? So this one dark. Just a repeat for now, up until we see what is happening then. Okay. Then from there, what can we do? Remember that this is the center. The true breadth or width of it is actually ending right there. Are we together? It's actually ending right there. Okay. So now, what can we do now? So where are we? It's good as if we are right here. So I can go up now. Once I get there, I can go up with what? With 36. From here till here 36. How can I get this 36? Whereas I haven't correlated that. So which means I have to solve this. Let me explain it nicely. You can double check it right there. Look. So the 36 is actually a dimension being recorded going down. Why? Because of this is actually in the in a different base. You can actually see that from here till here there is a gap there. From here till here there is a gap there, which is unknown. Won't even mind to determine or to calculate it. Since we know, okay, once this block of ours, this sliding guide is actually sliding through this block. So this line is actually on top of this block, isn't it? And our ground is on this block. Okay, we are given the height of this block. However, this 12 it's then recorded from the block going down, isn't it? So if you are to such an extent, what can we do now? Since this one is the center, we can then come and say from here till here is the center. How? Where's my drawing compass? Which is this one. From here, let me take the first one. This one is gonna delay me. This is the center. You can even place it at P to the center. Remember, it's the center from here till here, which is the center of what? Of 92. So now I can come and place it here and get it right there. Or you would have just project it like this, is still 1 year. Same thing. Okay, let's say what I know now is that since I'm having this point, which point is this one? In my right view, it's good as if I am just getting this point, which is that one, which is this one, from here till here. The moment I just get this point in my right, it's good as if it's from here till there, because this one is the one that is cutted. So since I'm now having this point, I know from here till here is how much? It's 12 millimeter. So I'll go down with how much? With the 12, 10, 11, 12, and have it solid. Have it solid. Okay, that's saying. Then from there, I can now have it just faint a little bit coming this side. Just a little bit faint coming this side. Then from there, I come and get, how can I get rid of this angle? So I can simply just have an auxiliary of it down here. So if I'm just drawing this line, it's good as if I'm drawing that one, isn't it? Then from there, I draw another one that is vertical. So I'll be like this. This vertical line, it will be this one. Are we together? Then from there, from here till here, do we know this distance? Yes, we do. This length from here till here is how much? It's 20 millimeter. Since I have the 12 vertically and this one from here till here, which is the 20, I can determine this angle 60 in my auxiliary. And then from there, I record the dimension and put them in my drawing. How to get? So now I can record the 20 millimeter from here till here is the 20 millimeter, this one. Which one is this? Which 20 is this one? It's actually that one. From here till here 20, which means again from here till here is the same 20. Then once I have this same 20, I can now put my what to call my 60 degrees. So there it goes. So there it goes. So it should be constructed up like this. But however, we are given its height, which is 12 millimeter. So I come and record the 12 millimeter from here going up. Yeah. 10, 11, 12. So there I mark it as 0. Once I've gotten that, I can go horizontal. So you can actually see Uguti, this angle is the angle 60, which is that one. So now since I have this corner from here till here is 12, which is that one from here till here, in my drawing is from here till right there. So I can come and record that 20 from here till here in my solution. Where is the 20? From here till right there is the 20 millimeter. It's ending exactly on that point. Okay, that's it. Since I have this now, I have the auxiliary. I come and record the dimension from the auxiliary, which is from here till right there. Drawing campers. From here to right there. This is it. So now I come and place it here in my work from here to right there. I've already gotten it. So now I can join this with that. And should it be closed dark here? No, as much as it's not dark there. Everyone, as much as it's not dark there, it's not dark. Remember, this one is a dimensional line. Okay. So now I can have this one. Dark. There it goes. Okay. Now it's gonna go up now. I can now record the dimension of 36 now. And since I have gotten the 12, so where my 12 and I can go up with what? With the 36. So the 36, I'll just have this one faint. Then from here going up, I record the 36, which is which one? Which is this one? From here till here, 36 millimeter. So I am recording it right from where my 12 is ending. Go back up with 36. This is 35, 36 right here. So there it goes. Okay, that's it. Then once I get to the 36, I can then come back with this one. But it's going to be faint from here to right there. So up to, come and have this one dark. Okay, so now this is the other bottom part, as such that I will have this line now from here till right there. So which line is this one? It's actually that one. Look, there by my top view, it's actually this one, not this one. It's actually this one. It was in hidden. Is this one? How about this one? This one, it should be that one, still going that direction, but hidden. As hidden. So okay, so now what can we do now? So since I have this one, I can go this direction as well. So this point, I don't need it. I can erase this one. I don't need it. I can take this one, just a little bit faint as well. Okay, let's go now. Where are we now? We are still not 100% sure about what is going to happen with the base. So the base of it, leave it for now. Where are we now? When I'm at this corner, in my front view, it's good as if I'm here. In my top view, it's good as if I'm there. Are we together? So I want to move from here going this side, which means I'll be moving from here till there, which is 35. I'll be moving from here till here. In my right, I'll be moving from here going inside the page. You understand? So it's 35. Record the 35. This is 35, my guy. So my 35 is ending actually right here. So when my 35 is ending, I can just have this one faint. And once I get to the 35, can I go up now? So that I solve what is happening here. Because this cutting plane, when you trace it from here till here, so the portion that is going to be eliminated is only this one. That is going to be eliminated. It's only this one. Only this one. Including this part of it. Is the one that is going to be eliminated. You understand? Okay. After this one, what is going to happen now? Okay, what is the height? The height now, we are told that the height is 40. So right from here, I'm going to record the 40 millimeter. From here to right there. That's my 40. So after I've gotten the 40, I can, let me erase this one. I don't need it anymore. So where is my 40 is now, which is this one. So I can just have a center line like this. Again, there, another one like this. Then after that, I can come and record the what you call the diameter. So 36, let's get to the radius. 36 divided by 2, 17, 18. Yeah? So open your drawing compass to 18 millimeter, which is radius, isn't it? 18 millimeter. From here, this is 18. This is This is 1918. So I come and place it here. Let me call this one R, point R. Let me call it point R. So I place it at point R, mark here, and mark here, and mark here, and mark here. Okay. It's finished. It's finished. Okay. So I have to get it like that. Okay. Now I'm having this one and that one, this one and that one. Let's create a square now. So I'll just draw this one faint. So there it goes. So there it goes. Here it goes. It goes. Okay, the same. So now I'm having this square. So I've got this square of corner 1 and corner 2 and corner 3 and corner 4. So I've got this square now of corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, corner 4. Okay. Then after these corners, I am having the center between the corner 1 and 2, which I will call it A. The center between 2 and 3, which is that one, I'll call it B. The center between 3 and 4, I'll call it C. The center between 4 back to 1, I'll call it point 1 to point D. Isn't it? Then after that, it says binary method, join the two longest opposite corners. And if you are correctly enough, you'll find that this line, when you are joining it, is supposed to pass exactly point R. And should it be like this, you'll find that it's going to be a horizontal straight line that you can draw it using what? T-square. There it goes. I've joined the two longest opposite corner. Now I join the corner to center, center to corner. So, which means I'm joining a number to an alphabet, alphabet to a number. I can join to center to corner, center which is A. And these two lines, they must be parallel to each other. A to 4, faint, corner to center. So you can actually see what these two lines are parallel to each other. So the time we're joining a center to corner, corner to center, our opposite line, it was cut it. So I have a point there, I have a point right there. So this one, I'll call it Roman figure 1, this one Roman figure 2. So this one, let it be Roman figure 1. This one, let it be Roman figure 2. So even if you don't dimension your work number and name your points, it's not you are not going to get penalized. But it usually be simple for a marker or an examiner or your teacher to see to mark your work. Because once you name number, they will say that there was progress. This student or this learner started at 1, blah, 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 blah. You understand? So even you, when you are drawing it, it helps you to get to understand your points. What could be your next point now? Okay, that's it. Then from there, let me try to load some more pencil leads here. Oh, but it's here. What happened? Okay, let's see. Oh, come on. It needs some attention. Let me use the small one. Okay, let me use the small one. Okay, welcome back, guys. That was a small break. And now remember that it's cutted. So since it's cutted, even your cycle is cutted. So going to draw it from here till right here. So now take your drawing compass, place it at Roman figure 1, further extend it to D and A. So draw it dark. There it goes. Placing my drawing compass at Roman figure 1. This is it. Now come and place it at 0.4, further extend it to B or A. This is it. So that goes. You see how accurate it is. Doesn't even need some little bit of adjustment. So again, this side is C to D, which means I'll place it at Roman figure 2. Be careful. Exactly on top, not right next to C to D. So there it goes. Everyone. So this is it. Then from there, you come and have this one dark. It's now going to be dark here, and R to D dark here. Okay, that's it. So I'll have to project this one just down up until correspond with this, which is the center. So I can now have it dark in this one. The D just a little bit down. This one dark, since I know which is ending right. Yeah, I can have this one solid. There it goes. Hey one, and have this one solid. Okay, that's it. Okay, my guy, and double check you have it has got the supporter. So this supporter is of a thickness of 8 mm. So if you say 8 divided by 2, we are getting 4 divided by 2. So it's for this side and for this side, so you can do it. So the other 4 is going to go with an offcut. So there is 5. I'm looking for 4. I mark at 4. Even up there, I do the same thing. This is the thickness of 4 mm. Which is this one and that one. So I will firstly join the first one with the C, as well as the thickness of that remaining one, which is 4. That's it. Okay, my brother. So that is it. So now double check. Let's confirm that are we still going to have, because we are having 3 of this supporter, which is 1, 2, 3. We can see it clearly there by our top view. 1, 2, 3. In our front is 1, 2. The third one is at the back there. In our front is 1, 2, and the 3. In our right, double check, is 1, 2, and the 3. So these are the supporter, isn't it, of this height of what, of 40. So see, this one is cutted. So we are still going to see the other one there. So remember that this, the center of it is that one. So that goes. Once it gets there, I will have to get the 8 mm. The 8 mm. So this is the 8 mm, isn't it? So I can put it at 4, which is the half. Then I mark at 8 and mark at 0. You understand? So again, this side, this is 4, This is 4 because that is 5, and then I mark it 8, which is that one, and mark it 0. But this one with that, we're not going to see it. This one with that, we're not going to see it. So the center is the center to the center. It's only this one that is going to be revealed nicely. Understand? Nicely like this, as such that I can then come to see this clearly. Okay, this one is ending right here. Once it gets there, I'll have to get this line from here till right there. Then we are going to see it clearly now. Okay, this it is going to be just a little bit down like this. You understand? So because there is a corner at the back, there is a corner at the back there. You understand? So that's say. So we've solved this part. So let's come back and solve the what you call now the cutted one. The cutted one. So since the hexo took a 10 here, the hexo took a 10 here, so which means I can have this one dark. Huh? Oh, come on. Dark there. Okay, that's say. Then if I have this one like this, come and have it up like this. Once it gets there, it can go horizontally. So remember that this is the true breadth or width of it. From here till here is the what is the same. Is the same what 96, which is from here till here. From here till here. So from here that goes, once it touched there, it came back, isn't it? So which means this supporter of that's going to correspond of this one. Actually, let me point it directly right from our top view, which is this one. We are going to see it today. Then let me get to an exact point just a little bit. So which means I can join this one with that one. I'm trying to be fast. There it goes. So there it goes. So that now I can come and have this one solid again. So however, the thickness is separated as well. So it's going to be 8 millimeter, isn't it? So for this side, for this other side. So we are going to see the 4. This is the 4. Because this is 5, this is the 4. I mark it as 0. And I do the 4 even up there. So there it goes. So that I can join this with that. Everyone. Okay. That's it. Then from there, I can go down with what now? This one faint for now. Because I have to be careful with this one. You don't be confused by this and be thinking that, okay, it's going to be dark till right here. Actually, the height of it is what? Is that 36, reading it from your right view. That 36, isn't it? So now the 36 is this one. Project this one faint, simple, straightforward, without a recording. Save time. So there it goes. Once it gets here, I can go like this. I can, where is it? No, this is it. The one that I'm taking, it is that one. That goes. Once it gets here, I can go it. So I can actually see what you see there in your top. What you see there in your top, which is this, which is this one. You can see it clearly is coming out by itself there now. So without fear of favor, I can have this one dark now from here to right there. All together. Once it gets there, I can now take this one. Take this one to that point. So there it goes. Faint for now because I don't know yet what is happening here. Let me come and solve it. Let me come and get it. So just construct this one. So there it goes. Once it touches there, comb the side. So there it goes. There it goes. And there's something that is not adding up here. Is that one? Yes. So which means I can erase this one just a little bit. My T-square was a little bit skewed. So there it goes. Erase this one again. You must always double check how do you drive your T-square. Once you drive your T-square must, if you are using a T-square like this one of mine, make it your point that you always double check it on its head. It's not like this. It's not like this. You understand? So even me, I think I had that. So I can have this one faint just a little bit. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, I'm now convinced because I can see most they are no longer parallel to each other. So there it goes. Okay, so now remember the other half. Let me explain this one nicely. The other half of what we see in our right view. Remember the cutting plane is cutted like this. You can see this one clearly right nicely there by our top view. However, it was still going inside because these hidden details, they are still there, they are still there. Even this base of it is still there. So that is why you are the other part of it, you are going to see it now. Even though you are getting a little bit back away from here, a little bit back with what? With 35 from here till there, of which is what we've done it here. So which little bit back part that I'm talking about? This one. Like as I've said at the beginning of the lesson, that if they are saying from here till here is 20, which means it's still the same 20. Yeah. So this part, we still have to see it. So it's of the very same, what you call, 60 degrees. So now we are not even going to come to our auxiliary view. You understand? Since we have we are not even going to come. We'll take this dimension the way as they are. Understand? However, the 20 is given from here till here. So what am I gonna do now? From here to right there is the 20. Then I come and place it here. There it is. Everyone. So the other, what you call the other, because it's 24, the other half of 24, which is 12, is this one. You've created it. You can just take it. There it goes. If you have forgotten it, you can still come and record it from here. From here till here is you're gonna get is what is the half of 24. Because from here till here, remember where you started. From here till here is the 24. So from here till here is the half, So just project it. There it goes. Once it gets there, go up as much as you can see it nicely, my brother. There in your right view. Is that one from here till right there. And it. So I'll go up. So there it goes. From here till here is the 20. Is exactly this one. Because this one is that one. So I can draw it dark. So there it goes. Everyone. So now from there, what you did in your auxiliary, which is this gap from here till here, you can record it here, right from your auxiliary, or right from your drawing. Still on the same thing. From here to right there, which is now going to be from here to right there. Remember how to do through this one. You place it from here to right there. So in this other side, place it from here to there. In your right view, it's good as if you are placing it from here to get that. I did explain this one at the beginning of the lesson, isn't it? So now I can take my 30mm ruler and join this one with that. This is it. And join this one with this. Everyone, and come and have this one now solid nicely. There it goes. And have the hidden detail still going at the back. Everyone, okay. So this is what is going to be in sectioning. this is what is going to be in sectioning. And I'm in a hurry to section it so that should they say time up inside the exam, the question was was actually saying determine the isometric in section, or using the word cutting plane AA. So let me section it so that should they say time up, I'm inside the examination center. I've already collected the marks of the section. So there it goes. There it goes. Remember, we are sectioning using Segest. There it goes. There it goes. So this one, you are not going to have a hatch there. You are not going to have any hatch here, because it's that gap going under. So equally spaced. There it goes. How about here? It's already there. There it goes. There it goes. So this is where your hexo took a 10. Yeah, that's where the hexo took a 10 is in. So your hatches, they will also change direction. This is a clockwise 60 degrees. There it goes. That is it. So where your hexo took a 10, then you're gonna have the 60 anti-clock now. 60 anti-clock. There it goes. Have another one here. Another one here. Another one here. Another one here. Another one there. Another one there. So we do not section the supporter. However, this supporter, of course, it was cutted, but it was cutted along its height, If it was cutted across its height, do you see the way I'm putting this? If it was cutted across its height, that's when you're going to section the end. That kind of section, it will be well revealed there by your top view. It will be talking about your top view. So that goes. So this is the supporter again. It's not in sectioning. We don't section it. We don't trace here, my guy. We don't trace. There you go. There you go. There you go. Do you see that your arches, they will be continuing. They will be continuing. Remember, I did explain that. Actually, the hexo was engaged right from the base, which is that base of thickness. The height of is of the height of 16, and is of the thickness of what? Of 24. Of the thickness of 24 is to still cut it. So it's supposed to be in sectioning like this. Section, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, that's it. Should they say time up inside the examinations? All the marks of the sectional I've already collected. This is what is in the level of grade 12. So the rest, my brother, is just the corner. Okay, let's finish it up. Faster, let's finish it up. Now, I'm going to have this one. You can actually see that this one is going to be that one from here till here. From here till here. So now 105 millimeters. So if I'm saying, remember we've already took the piece of that 105 millimeters, which is 35. So if I say 105 minus 35 is what is 70, isn't it? So I can record the 70 from here. The 70, I can record the 70 from here to right there. And where my 105 ends, I'll go back with 20. So there's my 20 ending. I'll go back with 20. There's my 20 ending. So there is my 105 ending. So I just have a vertical constructional line and come and have this one dark from here to right there. Solid dark like this. And then this one is going to be up till where? Come back and record it nicely right from your right view. I will stick together. The height of it is what? Is 48. 48. You can come and record the 48. So this is 50, 59, 48 is this one. There it goes. That is it. So the 20 from here till here is the 20. So which means I can have this solid from here till where my 20 is ending, isn't it? Till where my 20 is ending. Okay, that's it. Then once I get there, I'll just go up a little bit and then have this one solid. Since it's the bend, and close it here. Okay, then after this, what is going to happen now? I can take this one faint. So there it goes. I take this one faint. There it goes. So even if I don't take this one, it will be talking about what is at the back, of which is what you're going to, of which is we are not going to see. Okay, that's it. So now I can come and get the what you call the thickness of it. The thickness, I won't even record it. I can, not the thickness, the width, which is 96. You can still record it from here till here, you're 96. Or since you still have this line, there it goes, where it intersects with this. Where it intersects with this, which means it's intersecting there, faint, isn't it? So I'll then go up. I'll then go up just a little bit. So which means it should be dark just a little bit there. You understand? Because from here till here, we are not going to see it. Okay, so I can have this one dark again from here to right there. And remember, we didn't have this one. I forgot to have it. We're going to see it dark, behaving like this one, which is that one. Okay, let's say, my brother. So after this one, let's get to the what you call the center of it. The center of it. The center of your 96, which is this one. We've dealt with it a long time. I cannot even, I can do it like this, or I can just extend this one. Since we know what this is the center, I must just extend it. Don't stress. This is it. This is the center. Faint. Once it gets it there, get it up. Get it up. Okay. We are now finishing up. We're just polishing it. So from there, now we can come and get this one. So do you see that we are not given the height of this? From here to here, we are not given the height, but we are given its width or its breadth. So they are saying 48 divided by 2, which is 24, isn't it? So I'm going to say 24 this side and 24 this other side. 24, this is 25. I'm looking for 24, which is this one. You understand? So I mark at 0 and mark at what? At 48. 40. 48. This is 50. 48 is this one. Okay, that's it. Then from here till here is 48. Let me confirm. This is it. Is it the same? From here to there, from here, it's the same. Okay, that's it. Then after this, I'll project them up, faint up, faint up. Okay, that's it. Once I get this, come to your right view. you can actually see that we are not given the height of from here till there. We are only given this one. We're not given the height from here till here. And we are given this angle. So it's up to Galumuntu Gawena whether you use the angle or you use that hint that you are given. They are saying it's the top half of the hexagon. Is the what? Is the top half of the hexagon. Whether you use the 120 method or you just rely on that hint that they've given you. Actually, that one is the hexagon. So we know the properties of the hexagon. It has got a 6 corner and all the sides are equal. So if they are saying this is 48, if this is 48, which means again from here till here is supposed to be the 48, from here till here is supposed to be 48. Let us trace it right from the given. Right from the given. Which is this 48. When I'm placing it here, place it here till here and come and place it to this corner. So it's actually the same. Place it here is actually the same. So indeed it's a hexagon. So to draw a hexagon, we have to firstly get it's a auxiliary. So how do you draw a hexagon 48 millimeter? So all the sides they must be 48, and you're supposed to get 6 corners, a flat hexagon whether across the flat. But in this case, if you can look at it, because they said it's the upper part of your hexagon. So I'll simply open my drawing compass to 48. 48. This is 48. This is it. This is my 48. Not 49, but 48. That is it. Then from there, I can just place it here in this space. I can then draw a cycle of diameter 80. Is it 80 or what? You simply open it to 48 because of I want to at the end of the day I get a hexagon of 48. I open my drawing compass to 48. You understand? Then from there, where were you placing your drawing compass? Right there. Put your vertical center. I can put my vertical center. I put my horizontal center. Then from there, I place, since I want a flat hexagon, not across the flat, so I'm going to use the horizontal center, isn't it? So I place my drawing compass at this corner, at that point, further extend to your center. Then I strike an arc here, I strike an arc there. Place it right there, the center, strike an arc here, strike an arc there. That is it. So now this one, with this, even if you don't draw it dark, remember it's an auxiliary. There it goes. Then there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. So that's our flat hexagon, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to 1. 6 hexagon. So of course we've gotten a 6 corner. Let's double check that. Is it correct? Are we getting the 48 from here? All these corners, they must be 48. This is 0. This is 40, 48, 49. So it's correct. This is 0, 48. Then from here, this is 49. Double check here. You have to place it exactly at 0. So this is 48. 48, 49, 50. So we are 100% correct. This is 48. This is 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So our hexagon is 100% correct. Are we together? Maybe don't see it clearly. This is 0. This is 48, 49, 50, 48. A1. So it's correct. So now what do you do? Remember they said it's a top half of the hexagon, which means it's this upper part. Once you get this, come back to your solution. So the moment you have this horizontal line like this, in your solution, it's gonna be good as if it's that line, that one, that line, not this one, but that one. So in other ways, I can simply place my drawing compass from here to this point. Then from there, I come and place it at the center, and then not this one and that one I mark. A1. From here till there, not here, there, isn't it? Okay. Why? Because of double check nicely what your right. You can see this one, this gap, which is this one in your solution, which is this one. This one from here till right there. Okay, let's say once I get that, what can I do now? I'll then fill down. Let's finish up. Let's finish up. Let's finish up. Okay, have this one faint. So there it goes, faint. Once I get that, I can now take my drawing 30mm ruler and join this one with that. I1 join this one with that. So from here till here is that 48. Is that 48? Isn't it? Is that 48? Let me double check. There it goes. There it goes. Let me see. For the year, 48. How did I go to this one? 48. From here, if I say 4, 48. 48 divided by 2 is 24. This is the 24, which is this one. Yeah, it's correct, which is this one. From here till here, this one is correct. Take it a little bit up, take it a little bit up. So which means it's that one and that one. So just a little bit, just this one. So just erase here. I was a little bit not accurate. So it's actually this one, not that one. There it goes. So it's actually this point. My 48 is ending. There it goes. So from here till here is the 48. This is the center. Okay, let's say. Okay, now ngizovuselela leli ngilivuselele ngithi. So that now I join this one with that one. Let's say. Okay. So from here till here is the same as from here till here, which is that 48 that you are given there. Okay, so now I join this one with that one. So remember this corner, isn't it? Join this one with that one. That one. Not this one. That one, because the 48 from here till here is there. Once you get there, go up. Okay, so I cannot draw it dark here because there is something that is happening here. Double check what your top view as well as your front view. There is something happening there. But the back part of it, I will then just have this one going a little bit back. Going a little bit back. So now the thickness of it, which is this one, I am recording with this thickness. By doing like this, I am recording. So I come and just place it here, record it once, then get it dark, and the back part of it, we are going to have it nicely solid, straightforward, and have this one like this, have this one like that. Okay, that's it. So we can then get to solve what is happening here. What is happening here? Okay, so it's actually of the thickness of 24. The same 24 that you can actually see is that from here to there. So this 24 is that one, isn't it? Which is that one, which is still that one, which is still that one. So the 24. So we've dealt with it. So 24 divided by 2 is this one, isn't it? From here till here, which is the 12, which is still the same with this one. From here to right there. Or you can simply get it. 24 divided by 2 is 12. This is 0. This is 12, not 11.5, isn't it? Once you get it, then I come and place it here. Then I mark this side. Then I mark this other side. Okay, that's it. So now I can just have this one dark and have this one dark. And then draw it dark vertically. Draw it dark vertically. That's it. Then after that, I'll then take it a little bit back. That goes. A little bit back. That goes. So I can come to my front view. So we are going to know lapha is 6, thickness of 6 going this direction. So low thickness of 6. Wona laws later lies up to Galomuntu Gawena, whether from here till here or from here till here, from here till here. Understand? So 6 millimeter is this one, 5, 6. This is the 6. So I can just mark there. Then from there, I can now just have to close it. See, so that goes. I'm just finishing up. Before they say time up, I'm inside the examination center. So you can come back to correspond with what you see there by your front. You can actually see it goes up to that corner. So which means I can have it to close it right. Yeah. So there it goes. That is it. That is it. So we are having three supporter, like as I've said, which is 1, 2, 3, which is 1, 2, 3, and we do not section on the what on the supporter if it's cutted along its height. Are we together? So that was it. That was it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. That was Engineering Graphics and Design for grade 12, EGD grade 12. That was it. I actually picked it not from the workbook, but from the previous question paper. If you have any question, if there's something that I've left, you can just let me know down there on the comment bar. Thank you. See you on the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe for more videos to be uploaded. For those who don't know yet, our YouTube channel is eTutors Teacher School. Bye, thank you. See you later. Oh, that was the long one. So, guys, I have to rush somewhere. I am having a period now. Faster. I have to rush somewhere, guys. TikTokers, that was it. TikTokers, please note that this video, it should be uploaded there by our YouTube channel later. I'm left with TikTokers.